what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's budget video. So for today, we're going to be setting up our monthly budget and our sinking funds for July. So, or no, not July, August. For August. So pretty exciting stuff. In front of me, I have my Deluxe Prosper Planner. This is a digital planner that I sell in my Etsy shop. So if you are interested, I do have my Etsy shop linked in the description box down below. You can always use the code PROSPER15 to save 15% off everything in my shop. Just wanted to be sure to mention that real quick because I do get a lot of questions about what I use and all that fun stuff. But let's go ahead and get started. And just FYI, Maddie's home from her first day of school. Julia's out there. You might hear kids. It's just the reality of trying to film and all that with little ones around and stuff. And this is unfortunately the only time I really have to film today. So I do apologize in advance if there's any like chaos that you guys hear in the background or noise or whatever. So, all right, let's go ahead and go to August. Go to our budget. And I did set up the monthly view of August already. And I have to say that I absolutely love the Sip and Lemonade kit. Like, this is probably my favorite kit for August. I just love how like cheerful and bright it is. When I was creating this kit, I did like it, obviously. I made the kit and I really liked the design, but I didn't expect to like it as much as I do. Like, anytime the kit comes together, I just absolutely love like the colors and everything, and like the lemon slices. It's just so summary. So in my monthly view, I like to track our transactions. So that's why I've got a little key over here. So I track grocery, household, gasoline, eating out, and unbudgeted expenses. I also keep track of our paychecks, which I've color coded here for all of our employers and all that good stuff, and business income. And then I'm only using 2 categories this month. I'm gonna do our monthly budget and our sinking funds. I've been using QuickBooks and EveryDollar for my business budget, and honestly that seems to be working best for me. So I'm gonna continue doing that. And there's not really any other like budget schedules or anything like that that I need. So keeping it pretty basic and simple. But yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're going to fill out our August budget right here, and then we'll also fill in our sinking funds. So I'm just gonna turn my planner into portrait mode because I feel like that is just easier to write and everything, and easier for you guys to see kind of what's going on. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is put in our income. And just FYI, I do sell printables in my shop, and as you can see, I've got my little like printable filled out for the budget, so it's a little sneak peek I guess, but I do sell these in my shop as well. I love them for creating like a rough draft budget. This is the budget that I give to Andrew, and he looks over it, makes sure it looks okay and everything, and yeah. And then it helps with filming because I have everything calculated already, so it helps me just kind of, you know, write things down a little bit more quickly. So, all right, so our first source of income is going to be all of the income that we earned in the month of July. So we are 1 month ahead. We use the previous month's income to pay the current month's bills. I do have a like video that explains the Prosper budget method, which is what this schedule is that you see here. So if you're interested in more details on that, definitely check out that video. All right, so our estimate income, it's not really an estimate, but so we earned $11,448.86 in the month of July. Now that was a 3 paycheck month for me, so that includes my full-time job income, it includes Andrew's income, and it includes my business income. And then anything else, you know, miscellaneous. And then I do always put a little spot in here for miscellaneous income, just in case like we end up selling something, or you just never know when something might pop up. So I'll put a little placeholder in for that. So that takes care of income, and then we go over our budget percentages. So the benefit of using the previous month's income for your current month's budget is that you know to the penny exactly what you're working with. So what I like to do is I like to set goals of we're gonna live off of a certain percentage of our income. So for us, for August, we decided to set the bar at 65% because it was a higher income month. And then for savings, we're doing 35% because we are still really focused on our emergency fund. So eventually we'll give a percentage to investments and giving as well. But right now we're just doing the 2 categories of expenses and savings because we do want to get our emergency fund done. Now giving is something that is very, very important to me personally. So I do give out of my full-time income. It automatically goes to a charity, and then I like to do like acts of kindness and things. So I'll like, you know, buy coffee for someone or whatever it is when I'm in line at Dunkin' and all that kind of stuff. I think that giving is honestly like one of the best things that you can do and one of the most important things that you should do with your money. So I'm excited to do like a more consistent amount eventually, like a straightforward amount every single month, but that's what we're doing for now. So 65% of our monthly income is $7,441.76, and 35% of savings is, or of our income for savings is $4,007.10. And then when you add those 2 together, you will notice that it adds up to your total income amount. So $11,448.86. And the way to calculate the 65%, the 35%, is to take your calculator, put in your total income right there of 86, and then multiply it by decimal or 0.65. And then I just like to round up and everything. So that's how I calculated those amounts and everything. Okay, and then we get into our expenses. So for our fixed expenses, the first thing we have is our mortgage. And our mortgage amount is $1,563.28. And then we have our HOA, which is our Homeowners Association. And it's $111.95. And then we have State Farm, which is life insurance for Andrew. State Farm for $38.70. And then we have Southwest Gas, which is on like a budget plan, so it's the same amount every month. They just took like the average use and that's what we pay. So, and I like to kind of center these a little bit as I'm going through, just to clean it up a little, because I'm picky like that. So that amount for Southwest Gas is $27. And then we have CenturyLink, which is our internet provider. And that is $65. And then we've got Banner Health, which is my life insurance. And that is $22.22. And then lastly, we have Hulu. And that is $21.19. So our total for fixed expenses is $1,849.34. So those are fixed. And fixed are like bills that are pretty much the same every single month. So, and then we get into our variable expenses. So the first one I have is our gym membership. And that is due on the 1st of the month. Oops. So gym. And $90.45 is the budgeted amount for that. And then we have WW, which is Weight Watchers. All right, and then we have water and trash. So for water and trash, we're budgeting $100. And then I'm gonna put Massage Envy on here, just in case. It shouldn't go through, but we'll see. So $0 for that. And then we have T-Mobile, which is our cell phone provider. And we're budgeting $140 for T-Mobile. I'm sorry, it's getting a little loud out there. And then we have APS. Oh, and I forgot to write in the due dates. So for Massage Envy, that's typically due on the 20th. T-Mobile is due on the 25th. And APS is due on the 25th. And for APS, we're budgeting $200 because we've been pretty under budget each month for that. So we're gonna take it down a little bit. And then we get into more of our like variable living expenses. So like grocery, we're gonna budget $600. And then gasoline, we're gonna budget $150. And household, we're gonna budget $100. That's items like deodorant and cleaning products and things like that. And for eating out, we're gonna budget $250. And then we have sinking funds, and we're putting a good bit into sinking funds this month because we have a lot going on. So I'll get to that in a minute. But that amount is gonna be $3,900 $2.88. And then I'll leave a spot for any unbudgeted items that we have. And that is $0 that we'll budget for unbudgeted. Okay, so our total for variable is $5,533.33. I'm gonna go through real quick and just clean this up a little bit. Okay, so that's it for our variable expenses. And then for savings, we're gonna put the rest that we need to finish out our emergency fund, which is super exciting. So we're putting $4,066.19 towards our emergency fund, and then that will be officially done. And again, I'm really sorry for all the noise. It's just part of the deal, I guess, but I feel bad for you guys when it's that chaotic out there. Okay, so $11,448.86 for income. Our total expenses, which is our fixed expenses plus our variable expenses, is $7,382.67. So you'll notice that the total amount for expenses is less than the amount that we had budgeted, and that allowed us to put the full amount into our emergency fund, which is really exciting. So that amount going into the emergency fund is $4,066.19. And then we have 0 for investments, 0 for giving, and then we have our total down here. Okay, so our monthly budget is all taken care of. Next, we are going to go ahead and set up our sinking funds. So I'm gonna scroll over here to sinking funds, and we'll put in all of our categories. So our first category is Andrew's pocket money. And then our next category is beauty, which includes like if I were to go get my eyebrows done, or if Andrew goes and gets like a nice shave, or we take Maddie for a haircut, if I need some new makeup within reason. That's what would fall under beauty. And then we have birthdays and gifts. So that's for birthdays, and then also like Mother's Day gifts or Father's Day gifts, all that kind of stuff. If we get like a baby shower gift, whatever that might be. And then we've got car insurance. We have car repair and replace. So our idea is that eventually this fund will pay for a replacement vehicle for us, or at least give us a nice like big down payment. And for our car insurance, we pay that every 6 months. So the next time that's gonna be due is in December. And then we have car tags, which is our registration tags needed in Arizona. We pay that every 2 years. It used to be every year, and now it's moved to 2 years. And then we've got Christmas, which will pay for like Christmas gifts, Christmas decorations, if we do like a Christmas trip, anything like that. And then we have clothing for Andrew, clothing for the girls. I have a almost 2-year-old and a 6-year-old. And then we have clothing for me. And then we've got Costco, which we use to do our quarterly Costco hauls, where we like do a big stock up on everything. We have entertainment. Oh my Lord. I keep going back and forth in my brain if I should just scrap this whole video and start over. But we're gonna keep trucking through. Hopefully when I edit it, it's not that bad. And then we have family pictures. Entertainment would be like if we take Maddie to go see a movie or something like that. And then this fall, we're hoping to get professional pictures taken of the family. And then we have holidays. which is like Halloween, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, all that kind of stuff. And then we have house, which is like house maintenance, house projects, anything like that. We'll use this fund for the backyard as well. Baby giggles out there. And then we've got medical, which is a new sinking fund actually. So medical is something we haven't had previously, but we decided to start it back up for like co-pays, and we're gonna be doing more laser treatments for Julia and that kind of stuff. So we've got medical. And then we have school, which is for like school lunches, school uniforms, school supplies, field trips, all that kind of stuff. And then we have my pocket money. And we have summer activities. So the idea is that this will build up over the course of the year, and then it'll pay for like swim lessons next year, or if we do any sort of, we do a lot of indoor activities in Arizona in the summer just because it's so hot. So, and then we've got technology and electronics. And lastly, we've got vacation. So those are all of our sinking funds. And again, I'm gonna go through and just clean some of these up. Okay, so next we're gonna write in our balances and everything and what we're adding. So our beginning balance for Andrew's pocket money is $0. And then we're adding $100 to his sinking fund. For beauty, we had a starting balance of 10 cents and we are adding $100. For birthdays and gifts, we had a beginning balance of $1.65 and we're adding $100. So we're kind of beefing a lot of these funds up. And then for car insurance, we had a starting balance of $171.92. And we are adding $160. Okay, and then our beginning balance for car repair and replace is $260. And we are adding $150 to that. For card tags, our beginning balance is $50 and we're adding $25. For Christmas, our beginning balance is $300 and we're adding $150. For clothing, Andrew had $73.08 to begin with, and then we're adding $50. And then clothing for the girls, they had a balance of $55.47 and we're adding $300 because Julia needed a couple pairs of shoes. We got some like fall clothes. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Here. All right, there we go. So yeah, adding quite a bit to their clothing fund. And then for my clothes, we had a beginning balance of $100 and I'm adding $50. For Costco, we had a negative balance of $7.68. And then we are adding $1,025 because we're actually gonna do our big Costco haul this month. So we like to stock up on a bunch of stuff, toilet paper and meat products and just different things like that. And we go every quarter, so we go January, April, June. I'm not gonna even try. I tried to figure this out like on camera before and I just messed it up, so I'm not gonna even try. But anyways, so that's that. And then for entertainment, we had a balance of $60.28. And then we're adding $100. For family pictures, we had a balance of $50 and we're adding $25. For holidays, we had a balance of 50 and we're adding 25. Or wait, no, that's not right. 1 second, I wrote that in wrong. 50, 25, yeah, no, that didn't sound right to me. Our beginning balance for holidays is $35.02, and then we're adding 100. And then for house, our beginning balance is $249.37, and we are adding $250. For medical, which is our new fund, the beginning balance is 0, and then we're adding $517.88. Julia is going to be getting another laser treatment in August, so that's what that is for. And then for school, our beginning balance is $201.07, and we're adding 50 to the school fund. For my pocket money, I had a balance of $4.17, and then I'm adding 100. For summer activities, we had a balance of $37.63, and I'll just change the color of that real quick to red. We are adding 50, basically to bring that back to a positive balance. And then for technology and electronics, our beginning balance is 20. We're adding 250 because we're expecting to get Maddie's little watch. They sell smartwatches specific for kids, so the only thing you can do from it is call and text, and it's got GPS on it. Maddie goes to a lot of birthday parties and a lot of friends' houses. She's like a social butterfly, so we wanted to get that for her just to be able to get in touch with us if she needs us and everything. And then for vacation, our beginning balance is $482, and we're adding $250. So our beginning balance here was $1,591. Oops, you guys cannot see that, sorry. And 64 cents. And then we're adding $3,902.88. I'll just center those a little bit. I love the lasso tool. And that is it for sinking funds. So now our August budget is all set up and ready to go. Our sinking funds are good to go. We'll be able to track our transactions for sinking funds in the transaction log, and then we'll do our weekly check-ins. Next Friday will be our first weekly check-in for the month, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that is our August budget. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Again, so sorry for all of the commotion in the background, but that is just, again, the reality of trying to film while having small children about. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, anything like that, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.